Guru should not consider himself as God.
Yeah, but
because for a student, Guru is a representative of God. So we should treat Guru as, but Guru should not feel that he is God.
But your point is right.
When people are thinking that Guru is God, the Guru must convey this thing that no, I'm not God.
Unfortunately, bro, you are right. Your point, I am getting your point, bro. Unfortunately, people are not doing that. When someone, अगर आशीष प्रभु मेरे साथ आके महेश प्रभु जो आप तो भगवान हैं, आप तो भगवान से भी भगवान के ऊपर से भी भगवान हैं, मैं शाबाश आशीष प्रभु ने मुझे भगवान बोला करके, if I accept it, then it's not a position we should take. Unfortunately, it is happening. Unfortunately, a lot of crazy things are happening which people are blindly.
You hold very high respect for me, but trust me, I won't treat you like Lord Krishna. Trust me.
No problem. I want that.
You please don't want that as well.
Yeah. Please treat me as a servant serving you. That's enough.
No. How about that? I'm your servant. I'm your servant.
Full still nahi hai. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So I think already we have covered this, but we need to understand. So Guru is not God, but he should teach us how to. Even God himself accepts as a Guru in a Parampara show. When Krishna came 5,050 years back, who was? Lift your hands. Who was Krishna's Guru? Yes, Sandipani Muni. And who was Guru of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Leela Sukkavam. Yeah, who was the Guru of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Anyone? Right. Ishwar Puri. Ishwar Puri was the Guru of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we need to understand, even God, when he comes, he accepts Guru to show us that Guru's role is very important, very, very important. Our media jo dikhati, don't go by that. Please understand, especially in spiritual journey, without Guru, it's impossible to progress in.
I think Lord Krishna did all his education in like two months or something like that.
Yes, 2 months. Actually, in 2 months' time, 64 arts. In fact, I shared that one video or photos, right? He is teaching, his schooling happened in Ujjain, and that school we went, that place we went, and where all the 64 arts what he learnt were shown. All 64 arts. In fact, I sent that 64 arts what he learnt in the group. So yeah. So yes, one who cannot deliver his dependence from the path of repeated births and death should never become a spiritual master, a father, a husband, a mother, or worshipable demigod. It's very heart-churning statement. One who cannot deliver his dependence from the path of repeated birth, death should never become a spiritual master, a father, a husband, a mother, or a worshipable god. Worshipable god, yeah. So actually here, no, you need to understand little sensitive area here. In a family, only if it doesn't mean that, no, in the all good. Comfortable kuchani. Madhuri, go sit there, no? No problem. And it's a personal thing, Prabhuji and Mataji, I'm sharing with you. Yes, a male in a family, a male associate, male member is very important. No offense intended. In a family, if a female is spiritually inclined, there is a possibility that kids might not be in the same path. But if a male member of a family, a father, if he is inclined, there is a possibility that kids also can follow. I have seen in so many families actually. That's why, here mainly the masculine gender is highlighted. Spiritual master, a father, a husband or mother or worshipable demigod. So it's a very important role what we are taking. So if you are not able to deliver our dependents, it's ways to be in relation. That's what it quotes directly. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I know this is the quick recap of where we left last time. So how does he deal with his God brothers under same Guru? So sometimes when once you are into the spiritual circle, there is a possibility. अरे तेरा वो गुरु है ना, मेरा गुरु बड़ा अच्छा है, तेरा गुरु उतना ठीक नहीं है, that's very bad. We should not compare spiritual masters. They have dedicated their lives. Can you imagine actually, have you ever seen a person spending 24 hours thinking, working? वही अमिताभ बच्चन का डायलॉग है ना, क्या डायलॉग है वो? I eat English, I drink English, I speak English because English is a funny language. I can talk English, I can walk English, laugh English because English is a funny language. Right? Similarly, gurus, they have you ever seen who are only thinking Krishna, talking Krishna, dreaming Krishna 24 hours? Have you seen anyone like that in your lives? No, bro, I'm not that. I'm not that much elevated for sure. But
I'm sure in your work time also you must be thinking.
Lakshmi Mataji knows. Yeah. The thing is, yes, there are personalities. There are personalities who 24/7 their consciousness is only filled with Krishna, and when the consciousness is filled up with Krishna, they never gets bored actually. Today I was Madhav Gopinath Prabhu. He has developed a Gurukul. That plan was going on for last 15 years. 15 years. And finally it came to some picture. In the initial 2 attempts it got failed. Because once you go, I think you came right, Prabhu. Very remote place. There is no proper power supply also. Last 3 years only the necessary progress has been made. Now kids were there. Gurukul kids, they are not orphans by the way. They are not orphans. They were kids of devotees. And their families are also staying there, in fact. And the faculty there are IITians, and they did PhDs in Oxford University, kind of foreign universities also, the faculty. They have their own setup. I have seen 2 years back it was nothing, only ground floor was there. Now it has 3-floored proper. Each and every classroom was named after Rishis, Vedavyas, Yamini, some Rishi names they have kept for the classrooms. So, without having Krishna in him, he can't do it. Prabhuji and Mother is
Where's that group? Where's that group?
You came, no, Prabhuji?
You also went there.
You came, no?
Same place.
You came. Gurukul, Madhukula Gurukul. You came, no? Goshala was there, opposite to Goshala there was that school, right? Gurukul.
Okay.
So that Gurukul, and adjacent to that small temple was there, no? So that place only today I went. So yeah, so trying to see those people, trying to meet with those people who 24 hours it is only Krishnamayam. I don't know, just try to see. Really, amazing actually. In a short tenure of 7 years, I was with Krishna's mercy, I was able to see some gurus crazy actually. Each and every one, they have a very unique mood. You will be simply fida actually. No, actually one. Who was that? Indrajumna Swami Maharaj. Indrajumna Swami Maharaj was luckily came to Bhakti Center, and some Srimad Bhagavatam, he has written a book, and we were selling books. We were trying to help marketing the books. So somehow I was trying to market in a unique style, and after I requested his servants, please recommend me some blessings from Maharaj. Then they told about myself to Indrajumna Swami Maharaj. Then, oh, you are very good guy, man. Come, I'll take you with me. Like that, he took me. He took me to the main door. I was thinking, had he taken me in the car also, would have gone like that. So, really, Prabhuji and Mataji, they have different energy altogether. Really, when you are around them, they carry a different energy altogether, which is really very, what is that? Toxic. I don't know. Toxic is the right term or a negative term, but it is very toxic. Yeah. Anyway, coming to the next slide. This is the slide what we are going to start. So, we are actually ISKCON. ISKCON, though English it is. What is the full form of ISKCON? Lift your hands. Lift your hands. Kritika, Mataji. Guess no? What is ISK? Sorry, ISCKON. No, ISKCON. You only big mistake. What is the full form? Guess no? International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Yes, that's right. Very good. So first time you are hearing, you full form you somewhere forgot. Okay, yeah. So International Society for Krishna Consciousness is the full form, but actually it comes under Sampradaya. What Sampradaya? Now let me start from the basics. How many Sampradayas are there? What are the four? Lift your hands. Who knows what are those four Sampradayas? Lift your hands. Don't Uttejanlo. Don't spit. Come on. I think Roshni Mataji is thinking. Try Mataji. Roshni Mataji. What are those four? Guess no. Ritika Mataji. What are those four Sampradayas? Now all are Vaishnava Sampradayas only. All are Vaishnava Sampradayas. What are those four Vaishnava Sampradayas? Anyway, for the newcomers, any spiritual knowledge, it's expected to be gained from these four Sampradayas only. In Google, in YouTube Mata and Google Mata, it's not the right way to know the spiritual knowledge from Google or YouTube. No, sorry. Google में, YouTube में 1 million subscribers है, spirituality के बारे में बताया. That's not the criteria. In Shastras it is not mentioned that YouTube में 1 million subscribers होने से you can hear to it is fact. No, that is not the criteria. Okay, so these are the four sampradayas from which we need to. It is expected to learn the spiritual knowledge. Oh yes, Prabhu, you are saying something. Prabhu, tell me. Kumar Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya, Brahma Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya. Thank you. What's your good name, Prabhu? Girish Prabhu. Yeah. So these are the four sampradayas. Rudra Sampradaya, Kumara Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya and Brahma Sampradaya. Mainly in South India, Sri Sampradaya and Brahma Sampradaya are more prominent. Rudra Sampradaya and Kumara Sampradaya are more into northern side of India. It's more popular. But any spiritual knowledge is expected to be gained from this knowledge, these four Sampradayas only. Our Chinnajiyar Swamiji is there. He belongs to which Sampradaya? Sri Sampradaya. Yes, Sri Sampradaya. Similarly, ISKCON comes under Brahma Sampradaya. Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, we say. Actually, ISKCON is a part of Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. So, though this name, does it not like, when I say ISKCON, does it not sound like an IT company? No? Micron, ISKCON. Right? No, actually, seriously, it is no less than a corporate company, to be frank. When the standards what they maintain, like early morning, any ISKCON temple across the world, 4:30 a.m. Mangalarti sharp it will start. 4:30 to 5 Mangalarti. उसके बाद नरसिम्हा आरती, तुलसी आरती, sharp 8 o'clock Bhagavatam class will be there around the globe on all ISKCON temples. I don't think any other organization follows that process this diligently. Are you thinking of anything else? Any other things? This I personally I have not seen. In our company we are trying to bring up processes, but it's not working out. Lot of processes. But every ISKCON temple every day at 8 a.m. Bhagavatam class will be there. 8 to 9 minimum it will be there. Bhagavatam, every ISKCON temple every day minimum 8 to 9 a.m. Bhagavatam. Even if there are no attendees, Bhagavatam class will go. I was there in Stockholm. For almost 2 years I was there in Stockholm. So I used to go, there was a temple there. So Stockholm, it's a very small temple. So even if one devotee is also sitting, they used to give course.
I'm thinking when will ISKCON temple open in
Nalaganda. थोड़ा जगह देखे, लैंड देखे ना ब्रो, कुछ हो सकता है तो लैंड देखिए. With your connects, if you are able to get good land.
8 o'clock
No, seriously, Prabhu, we are also we are praying Krishna that some good one ISKCON temple will be coming in this area. We are trying our best. I don't know when Krishna will, but Krishna का temple उतना easy आने वाला नहीं है. एक दो both it's very difficult, Prabhu. It's not that easy. Krishna really tests. Krishna temple, behind 108 temples what Srila Prabhupada has built across the globe, each and every temple has its own journey actually, own history. Really, what kind of pains devotees have taken to get into a temple is not a normal thing actually. No, they have shed their blood and sweat to bring up a temple, and it's not an easy thing. Okay, so that's what we are trying to say. So, and why this Brahma Madhvacharya? So Madhvacharya comes under the Brahma Sampradaya. And why Gaudiya? Why we call Gaudiya? Any guesses? Huh? Right. Yeah. Gaudiya means that area of this Bengal region is called Gaudiya Desha. Gaudiya Desha. Huh? Bengal. Bengal, Orissa, Bangladesh. That region is called Gaudiya Desha. Gaudiya Desha.
My childhood was in Bengal.
Oh, yeah, that's what. Unfortunate, but yeah, it is right. Gaudiya Desha means that region is completely called Gaudiya Desha. Bangladesh, some part of Bangladesh also. You are right. So Bangladesh also. So we come under this particular community. So this particular Gaudiya Desha, and most of the devotees, Srila Prabhupada belongs to that area, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was from that area. So that is the reason why we say that this ISKCON is under Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. Okay. Now, as I said, what is the speciality of Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya? When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, you know what? These four Sampradayas, they have unique features. Let me give you an example. For example, you know, some companies will be there. They have unique salient features. For example, I worked in Infosys. When I worked in Infosys, Monday, Tuesdays, surely they need to wear tie. Monday, Tuesday, they surely need to wear tie. And Fridays, TCS actually allows casual dresses. I mean, casual in the sense t-shirt, no formal, non-formal dresses they allow. Now, see, if I wanted to have a company, then I can pick, okay, Monday, Tuesday tie feature is very good. I will implement this one in the new company what I am forming. Friday, informal dresses are there. I will implement in this new company. Like that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he did is, he took the two salient features from each of the Sampradaya and created this Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. That is ISKCON. Now, when we talk about Brahma Sampradaya mainly, I mean, as we see, these are the main gurus in that each lineage. In Brahma Parampara, it is Madhvacharya. In Kumara Parampara, it is Nimbarka Swami. Sri Parampara, it is Ramanujacharya. Rudra Parampara, it is Vishnu Swami. These are the prominent acharyas in the respective sampradaya. Now, each and every sampradaya, for example, as we said, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu choose the two most prominent qualities from all the four sampradayas. Any guesses? What are the two prominent features in Brahma Sampradaya? Any guesses? What are the two prominent? I know there are lot of things might be there, but what might be the two prominent things which are mainly targeted in Brahma Sampradaya?
Waking up early.
Huh? What is it?
Waking up early.
Waking up early. No, even Sri Sampradaya also everyone God conscious people, everyone wake up. That is not something. Harinam Sankirtan. Okay, that's a good point to start with. Yeah. Anything else? Huh? Scripture reading. Veda Patam. Okay. Any other guesses? Huh? So these are the important things. Complete defeat of atheistic or Mayavadi theories. They are mainly into preaching. Brahma Sampradaya is mainly into preaching. If anyone is questioning the existence of God, they simply retaliate for their discussion. So they are more into preaching service. Wherever some discussions are going, trying to propel, godlessness in the society, they come and attack them. Attack in the sense with words, with the preaching that God really exists. So whoever says God doesn't exist, God doesn't have a form, they come and attack with their preaching mission. So that is the main feature of Brahma Sampradaya. Complete defeat of atheistic Mayavada. And second one is service to the deity form of the Lord. Service to the deity form of the Lord. That is the second prominent quality in Brahma Sampradaya. And what can be in Kumar Sampradaya? Kumar Sampradaya is, first one is love of God unpolluted by fruitive activities. Lot of people believe, right, that मैं कर्म करूँगा, so मैं कर्म करूँगा तो भगवान देखेगा, that's not nothing bad, but they don't believe in the philosophy of, okay, they don't want to, there when you say karma, you are not completely surrendering to the God. So that surrender they are talking about. Love of God unpolluted by fruitive activities. And the second one is avoid speculative knowledge, only scriptural. They only refer to scriptures. Without having a scriptural proof, they never talk. कुछ लोग होते हैं ना अभी डार्विन थ्योरी के जैसे लोग होते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं, हाँ वो आया है, ऐसा हो सकता है, तो मेरे ख्याल से ह्यूमन बीइंग से मंकी से आए होंगे. Some inferences they make without any proper proof. So here Kumar Sampradaya is more popular about avoiding any speculative knowledge. ఇక్కడ నేను చెప్పాను కదా మాతాజీ, ఇక్కడ నింబర్క స్వామి అంటే కుమార సాంప్రదాయ సౌత్ ఇండియాలో అంత పాపులర్ కాదు. ఇట్ ఈస్ మోర్ ఇన్ నాద్వార్ అండ్ మెయిన్లీ రాజస్థాన్, హిమాచల్ ప్రదేశ్, పంజాబ్లో బాగా ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది కుమార సాంప్రదాయం. కానీ ఇక్కడ సౌత్లో మెయిన్లీ ఇట్ ఈస్ బ్రహ్మ సాంప్రదాయం. నేను అప్పుడు ఒకసారి ఒక ప్రభుజీ వచ్చారు కదా శాంతి, మన ఐ డోంట్ థింక్ ఈజ్ నేను నాకు కలిసినట్టు నేనైతే కలవలేదు మొదటి. ఐ వాజ్ థింకింగ్ ఈ వాజ్ ఫ్రమ్ కుమార సాంప్రదాయం. అది మనకు అది చెప్పారు చేతిలో, ఆయన ఈజ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఇస్కాన్ ఓన్లీ. ఓకే, లేదు నాకు ఇది పరిచయం లేదు. ఐ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ బట్ యాక్చువల్లీ దే ఆర్ ఆల్ దో దే ఆర్ సపరేట్, దే ఆర్ అపీరింగ్ డిఫరెంట్ సాంప్రదాయస్ మాతాజీ, బట్ దే ఆర్ ఆల్ ఇన్ అలైన్మెంట్. There were some scenarios, in fact there are some videos where Srila Prabhupada was discussing with acharyas of different sampradayas. I don't know that video, I think we can share. I don't know if it's a video or a photo. There are all the sampradaya acharyas are sitting, they were having a discussion trying to find out the Goloka map. People only know about Vaikuntha Lokas. But beyond Vaikuntha there is a Goloka also available. Today, I mean, Roshni Mataji was asking, today we are going to come to that point also. And whatever question you are asking, actually next slide is that only. It's good that you asked at the right time. It will come in the next slide. Okay, so Kumar Sampradaya is main popular about avoiding speculative knowledge, and they only refer to scriptures. And Sri Sampradaya, exclusive dependence on the Supreme Lord. Exclusive. They are completely heart and soul. They have surrendered to the Lord. Complete dependence. Exclusive dependence on the Supreme Lord. They are not more into preaching. It doesn't mean that we are offending them. They are not much active in preaching. Whoever are coming, they will try to concentrate them. But ISKCON is the one which is going beyond. They are not restricted to. Abhi luckily मेरे को इधर entry मिला है हिमांशु प्रभु के द्वारा entry मिला है. But that efforts ISKCON makes to, even if they don't like, they go beyond something, some items. ची थू बोलने से भी वो करते हैं. The thing is, they are more into preaching. But Sri Sampradaya, they are exclusive dependence on the Supreme Lord and path of spontaneous devotion. They are more have an attachment to the deity form of the Lord in the temples. If you see Sri Sampradaya pujaris, they are dedicatedly will be in the puja room only. They have more association or more spontaneous devotion you expect in the Sri Sampradaya. These are the two qualities what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taken from Sri Sampradaya. Similarly, Rudra Parampara. Rudra Parampara is necessity to take shelter of Sri Radha, the Lord's eternal consort. Vraj Prema exhibited by gopis of Vrindavan. Radhe Radhe, they more depend on Radha Mai. So the necessity to take shelter of Sri Radha. So Vishnu Swami. So actually all these two qualities of each parampara has been mixed up in the
last the necessity to take shelter of Sri Radha.
మన రాధమ్మే ఉంది. ఎస్, రుద్ర పరంపర రాధే రాధే కృష్ణ కృష్ణ అని అనరు, హరే కృష్ణ అనరు. రాధే 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 రాధే. రాధే రాధేనే. ఎస్ కృష్ణ కృష్ణుడు రానే రాదు అసలు.
Why is it Shiva is over there?
Now coming to the Shaivite. Now see, Shaivite is something invented. It's not a separate cult or separate group. Shaivite అనేది ఏం లేదు, మనం హ్యూమన్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసింది అది. Lord Shiva is not independent of Krishna or Vishnu. He is a expansion, one expansion of Vishnu only, Lord Shiva. So if milk is in the original form, generally they compare with milk. Milk is the original milk. When we add some todu, it will become perugu, right? That is nothing but Shiva, Lord Shiva. It's a extended form of Vishnu only.
But they don't accept Shiva.
That's what they will. But we are not offending. We don't say that Shiva is not. We are not offending. Shiva is a. See, Mataji, Shiva himself said what is it? Aradhananam sarvesham Vishnum param. Shiva told. And one more. What is the important shloka? What Lord Shiva uttered? Anyone remembers? Very. You might have heard this shloka. Huh? Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manoharame Tattulya Rama Rama Parama. Who told this? Lord Shiva. Shiva wanted it, right? Lord Shiva ne just. Ishwar was.
But one thing also is there that Lord Ram also prayed to Lord Shiva.
Very good question. Claps to Ashish Prabhu. Why now it is yeah. For that already I think.
And Lord Vishnu on the marriage of Lord Shiva,
yes.
he told Kapoor Gaurav Kanao Taran Satya Saram
Yes, you are right. Now coming to this, let me take a live example. I think this example I have already given. You are not there, I believe. Let me give it again. The example is
But
now.
Prabhu is not the Shaivites, they say Rama himself has worshipped.
Yes, he worshipped.
So Shiva is greater.
Let me come to that. Let me come to that. Let me come to that. Now it is something like it is also advisable whenever you go to Tirupati. It is not advisable to directly go to Tirupati Balaji temple and take blessings. So first they will go to what is it? Srikalasti. Yeah. First they advise to go to Srikalasti because Lord Shiva is a Kshetrapalak. Always it's a best practice to first go to Lord Shiva or Kshetrapalak and take his blessings to go to main Vishnu, Lord Vishnu or Krishna or Venkateswara Swami. That's always, it's not only in Tirupati. Any Vishnu temple you are going across the world, anywhere, always it is there will be a respective Kshetrapalak also for any Vishnu deity in any city. First we need to take the blessings of. Now let me compare it with a live practical example. How many are working in IT here? Yeah, Prabhuji is working in IT. Now Prabhuji, assume that Prabhuji is a CEO. Which company is he working, Mataji? Do you know his company name? Mataji. What's his company's name? IBM. Now just थोड़ी देर के लिए सोचना कि प्रभु जी CEO हैं. Just imagine only for 5 minutes. Okay. I don't mean that you should not become. So Prabhu ji is CEO of IBM company. Now he has a branch. He has a branch in multiple places. Hyderabad में एक branch है, Bangalore में एक branch है, मुंबई में एक branch है, दिल्ली में एक branch है. Now उस दिल्ली के branch के country head है माता जी, और हैदराबाद के country head है हिमांशु प्रभु. And Bangalore के country head है काम्या माता जी. Like the different country heads are there, and he is a CEO. Now when he goes to Delhi, in fact he is a CEO. There is no need of permission. Directly he can go also without approval, without access and everything. But it is a courtesy of a CEO to inform country head that Mataji, Madam, I'm coming on this day. So please arrange the necessary logistics and please arrange the necessary approvals or any IT security or any escort. पूरा आपको पहले इत्तला करके you will be allowed. So it is a courtesy of a CEO to inform the respective country head that I am coming. So it is a mutual respect you have to show. But it doesn't mean that since he is taking an approval getting from you, you are greater than him. So that's what is happening with Rama worshipping Shiva. But
the Shivites also say that vice versa.
No, that's what we need to. This argument can go on, but the thing is, this Shivite का फंडा कहीं scripture में है ही नहीं. Shivite is something it has been by especially Brahman cult. They came and they tried to deviate, and there was a Mayavadi philosophy also came into picture. Adi Shankaracharya came and he initially propagated the godlessness and God नहीं है, it's Maya है करके initially introduce किया था. लेकिन क्यों? But that's a different reason. वो separate topic है, मैं बताता हूँ. प्रभु जी. Venkateshwara, yes. Venkata plus Ishwara, Venkateshwara. Yeah.
दोनों बात की झगड़ा कर रहे हैं. प्रभु ने क्या किया? विष्णु चक्र. और वो दोनों मंत्र रख लिया. वेंकटेश्वर स्वामी का नाम और दरवाजा बंद किया. सवेरे को प्रभु ने दोनों
Wonderful. Yeah.
Ramcharitmanas states that Lord Ram says that you cannot reach me unless you worship Lord Shiva.
That mutual respect is there. अभी पहले मैंने बताया था, दादाजी को ज़्यादा रेस्पेक्ट करेंगे, पिताजी को जस्ट रेस्पेक्ट करेंगे, दादाजी को रेस्पेक्ट करेंगे, लेकिन दे हैव म्यूचुअल कोऑपरेशन, राइट? सो कुछ दादाजी को चाहिए तो पिताजी हेल्प करते हैं ना, सो इट डजंट हेल्प करने से ये बड़ा नहीं हो जाएंगे. सो वो अंडरस्टैंडिंग ठीक ही है. अभी ना और एक मास एग्जांपल लेता हूँ.
तो दादाजी कौन है, पिताजी कौन है?
दादाजी विष्णु हैं, पिताजी शिवा हैं.
So I was recently hearing same thing from Amoglila Prabhu.
Yeah.
He was telling same as you're saying that
But
Shiva
generally
is the form of Krishna for the material world, or Tamoguna.
Yeah.
And as you saying, why Ram, Bhagwan Ram ने क्यों शिव जी कितनी वो की? Because Ram is Maryada Purushottam. Bhagwan Ram came in human form. All his activities he did to tell the human beings कि as human आपको क्या करना है. आप जब human form में हो तो मैं जैसा कर रहा हूँ आप मुझे फॉलो करो. उन्होंने ये कभी नहीं कहा कि मैं नहीं हूँ, मैं ह्यूमन हूँ. एंड देयर आर सो मेनी एग्जांपल. रावण से जिस दिन युद्ध था उसके एक दिन पहले एक ऋषि ने उनको आदित्य स्रोत कराया. आदित्य स्रोत इज दैट ओनली. नेक्स्ट डे ही वाज सपोज्ड टू फाइट विद रावण. अ डे बिफोर ही हैड दिस. एंड so can you imagine one rishi came and telling him कि इसको करोगे then only you can beat Ravan? No, right? But he was in a human form. So all his activities are to teach the humans कि कैसे आप करो.
He had to follow that protocol.
And you know, actually no one is, see, we all are accepting. Lord Shiva and Parvati are the father and mother of this material world. Again I am repeating, वो हमारे माता पिता हैं, ये भौतिक प्रपंच के माता पिता हैं, लेकिन भौतिक प्रपंच ही प्रपंच नहीं है. और बड़ा प्रपंच है. भौतिक प्रपंच के ऊपर एक आध्यात्मिक प्रपंच भी है. वो वी कैन कॉल इट एज वैकुंठ लोकास वगैरह वगैरह. ये भी है. यस, वो है. वी आर आल्सो एक्सेप्टिंग दैट ही इज ए एक्सपेंशन ऑफ द लॉर्ड विष्णु ओनली. ओके, सो या, नाउ वेयर वर वी? Four sampradayas, Prabhuji. Four sampradayas. Now,
when you say like Brahma, Madhva, Gaudiya Sampradaya.
What, Prabhu?
No, he's saying Brahma, Madhva, Gaudiya Sampradaya. And because it's related to Lord Bhagwan Krishna.
Yes.
So in this one, somewhere Braj must have been added or something.
Prabhuji, see,
Braj.
Prabhuji, what happens is, Prabhuji, देखो,
Braj to directly to Krishna.
though they are sampradaya, there are again different matas within the thing. They all come under different umbrella.
Okay.
There will be, since ISKCON is coming under Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, there might be some more matas which are coming under Brahma Sampradaya. They might not be called as Gaudiya, but there might be some more bifurcation in the thing which come under Brahma Sampradaya.
No, I was expecting like Brahma, Madhva, Braj, Gaudiya Sampradaya.
No, basically these devotees and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was from that area, no? Bengali. No, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was not born in Vrindavan.
But the one he is preaching about was one
Krishna, yeah. But since that was taken where he was born, so that's why we call it as Gaudiya. Main prominent acharya in the Brahma Sampradaya, that is Madhvacharya. Yes. Okay. So anyway, so Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established the essence of all four Vaishnava Sampradayas in Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. So now, Achintya, so this propagate Achintya Veda Tattva. God is simultaneously one and different from his energies.
Madhva means Madhav.
No, Madhva means Madhvacharya. Madhvacharya is the prominent acharya in the Brahma Sampradaya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Madhvacharya.
Yeah. Okay. So now just try to understand and tell me what do you make out of it? This is the Achintya Veda Tattva. God is simultaneously one and different from his energies. कुछ समझ में आया? God is थोड़ा एडवांस टॉपिक है. God is simultaneously one and different from his energies. We say we are part and parcel of God, right? What does it mean actually?
Simultaneously one. Like,
For example, we are part and parcel of God, but qualitatively we are one. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Qualitatively we are one. भगवान के जो क्वालिटीज हैं हमको हैं सच्चित आनंदा. Don't compare with our material body. थोड़ा advanced topic है, please try to pay little attention here. So we should not compare with the material body, but original nature of us is Sat, permanent, Chit, knowledgeable, Ananda, happy, blissful. Okay, so that quality is there in us. Our quality, yes. For example, Sagar hai.
I'm not always in Anand mode. Sometimes I'm very sad as well.
That is not that is the quality which you embedded when you came to middle world, when you dropped in middle world.
Not as Atma. Atma.
So soul original Satchit Ananda. Soul original nature is that only. Okay. Now अगर ocean में ये अन्नम ఒక మెతుకు చూస్తే సరిపోతుంది అంటారు కదా. You will say that अगर चावल कुछ ठीक पका या नहीं देखने के लिए एक क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में, क्या बोलते हैं? हाँ, एक दाना देखेंगे तो काफ़ी है. Similarly, एक दाना देखने से automatically we understand that what are the other चावल is there, it has properly cooked or not. Similarly, एक drop of अगर ocean if we try to drink whatever the taste one drop has, obviously it has. But अगर एक drop निकालने से वो सागर का quantity कुछ कम हो जाता है क्या? अगर एक glass का पानी लूँगा, so it is something like that. We compare God. This is when we say God is simultaneously one. Yes, He is one. Sagar, He is one, and different from His energies. God is simultaneously one and different from His energies. He is different also. At the same time, He is one and He is also different. When we say different, He is having lot of avatars. He comes in different. How many avatars are there for God? How many avatars? No. What He said? 10 He said. Dashavatar. Is it right? No. Do you know when this Dashavatar term has come? How many years back this Dashavatar term has come? Any guesses? Huh? Cinema Vachaka. No. Actually, we are the important Acharya in this Sampradaya, Brahma Mantra Gaudiya Sampradaya, by name Jayadev Goswami. Jayadev Goswami has introduced 400 or 450 years back. These are the prominent expansions of the Lord, Dashavatara Sotram, we say. But there are so many avatars are there of God. But these are the prominent ones. What out of excitement, out of love, He has created a Dashavatara Stotra. But it's not the only one. God has a lot of expansions. So that's what it means. So this is the combination of all Vaishnava philosophies of 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas. And even this when we say about Udupi is also Madhva Sampradaya, Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, Brahma Madhva Sampradaya, Udupi Krishna, how many went to Udupi? Udupi, yeah. This comes under Brahma Madhva Sampradaya. In that Udupi, worshipping the deity, there is a rule there. Every 12 years, only Sannyasi Maharajas only need to do worship. Sannyasi Maharajas only are need to worship the deity. And every 12 years, the Sannyasi Maharaj need to change. And only Pejawar Swami was Maharaj. I think he recently left his body. I mean, 2 or 3 years back he left his body. But before that, he did this service for the Udupi deity for almost 3 to 4 times. He was I think I should say, he is the most he's a personality who spent most time with the deity. Yes, Pejawar Swami. So this is about, now these are our parampara, Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Gaur Kishore Das Baba, all this lineage is coming till Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Krishna. There are so many other, you might have heard the shloka what I quote, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrunda. Bhakta Vrunda means all the bhaktas till Krishna, all comes under this. Bhakta Vrunda is a big term. Lot of devotees come to it.
Who is Prabhupada's?
Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Yeah, now for kids I think it will be interesting. You are liking this? Huh? You want to see it again?
I'm thinking something else.
Anyway, not only this, even this slide also would be interesting for kids. Okay. So brief universal view about spiritual world and material world. Okay. Now kids, be active here. You have to tell me. You have to teach your parents. Okay. Understanding controllership by area, position and tenure. What is this? And how much area it can go at the max? Yes? Yes, no?
200 meters.
200 meters, huh? Are you sure?
But they can go 100
At
meters.
one
For
go.
they-
Uh,
For they can go 100 meters.
uh. They can go
100 meters.
100 meters. Okay, I think 100 meters is fair. No, 100 meters ज़्यादा है. I really doubt.
ज़्यादा
बहुत ज़्यादा है.
అనిపిస్తుంది.
हाँ, अదే 100 meters it will not go. वहाँ इनको 10 meters వెళ్తే అంటే గొప్ప. After 10, more than 10 meters it will die, I think.
It will be going on anywhere. They will be roaming.
Sir, at the max, how much? Tell me the maximum distance it can go, no? Okay, 100 meters. We'll accept. Sai, you are right. 100. So
Scientists
now it's what is the area it can? Where does it stay? Homes, ant home,
and kids.
ant home, and food collector. Its main duty is to collect the food. Right? That's it. That's the only main duty. You might have seen it. Always it will be searching for ting ting ting. Once you put finger, it will go like this. Have you ever tried that?
Yeah,
Huh?
when we were younger.
Go like this, like that, and actually, who controls them? Who controls these ants? There would be a father ant, and how many years it lives? Hmm? Anyone imagine how many years an ant lives?
5 to 6 years.
5 to 6 years. Okay, few years. అంత నేను స్టడీ చేయలేదంటారా? మా ఇంట్లో ఉన్నాయి కానీ నేను ఎప్పుడు చూడలేదు ప్రభు. నేను నెక్స్ట్ టైం ట్యాగ్ పెడతాను నేను.
Google Baba will say.
Yeah?
Google Baba will answer it.
No, it's okay. You are there. But yes, it's few years it will be there. Now let us come to what is this? Ant hole, right? Ant hole. And what position it holds? Actually, mother ant is the thing. Actually, mother ant takes care of the ants. Whatever the ants are there, mother ant would be there, and there would be a queen ant, right? చదివి పుస్తకాలు చదివి ఉంటారు కానీ ఇప్పుడు మీరు క్వీన్ యాంట్ చూసారా? కానీ సంథింగ్ ఐ విల్ బి లిటిల్ బిట్ హెక్టిక్ ఐ థింక్, రైట్? थोड़ा
Little bit fat and
थोड़ा बल्सिंग है.
With a crown on top.
So queen ant. So controller is queen ant, and it also lives for few years, right? Now where this ant hole is? What is this? Ant hill. Ant hole is in ant hill.
చీమల పుట్ట.
చీమల పుట్ట. అబ్బా, ఎంత వినసొంపుగా ఉంది తెలుగులో చెప్తుంది చీమల పుట్ట. నాకు నా నారాయణమూర్తి మూవీ చీమల దండు గుర్తొస్తుంది నాకు. Yeah, so this is ant hill, and what is the position? Mother ant. And who is the controller of the ant hill? It's queen ant only, and it also sustains for few years. Now where is this ant hill? In a garden, right?
ఎక్కువ అడవిలో ఎక్కువ పెద్ద పెద్ద
అది అడవుల్లో కూడా ఉంటుంది, కానీ మనం ప్రస్తుతానికి గార్డెన్లో కూడా ఉంటుంది కదా. అడవుల్లో కూడా ఉంటుంది, గార్డెన్లో కూడా ఉంటుంది. అరే అడవి అనుకో, ప్రస్తుతం గార్డెన్ అనుకుందాం. గార్డెన్ అనుకుంటే మనకు చెప్పుకోవడానికి బాగుంటుంది.
నల్లగొండలో బ్రిడ్జ్ కింద కూడా ఉంది.
ఉంటాయి. ఓకే,
అడవిలో
yeah. So this ant hill is in garden, and who is taking care of the garden? Gardener. And who is controlling the garden? Mother. I know now we are staying in flats. There is no separate garden. I think our garden is here only. I think in balcony. So only mother takes care of the mother of the house takes care of the garden. And how long that garden or mother can stay at the max? 100 years. అంతే కదా. Now even 100 also, no doubt. So now this mother is part of who? Family, and their position is bread earner for their dependents. They will try. And who is the controller? Father of your home is the bread earner, right? So how long he will stay at the max? 100 years, right? Now and that family lives in a colony, Zenith colony, right? ये उधर उधर के ब्लॉक है देखो. So so community, and community is taken care by whom? A president. And what is the who is the controller of the community? Elected president. I don't know if anyone of you
Yes.
are there in the management committee. You are there? Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
not there. I'm not there. We have one.
Okay.
I'm just telling you.
Next time he will contest.
No, if you contend, all our support will be there.
The problem is if I do some means the thing what I want to do, 75% of the people won't like it. So like.
Yeah. Okay.
We are the 25%.
The first thing I would love to do is to build a temple at the back side. Like
प्रभु जी प्रभु जी आपका इंतुजियाज्म ज़ील देख के मुझे आपको मेरे को आपके ऊपर बहुत आशा है. कुछ लैंड दिखाई दे कुछ लैंड देखो ना.
पीछे तो हम लोग ज़ेनिथ में है सर. ज़ेनिथ में एम्प्टी प्लेस है जहाँ पे बन सकता है.
कुछ ना कुछ जुगाड़ करो, कोई बड़े वाले मालूम है तो दिखाओ. Okay, coming back to the topic. So community controller is elected president, and at the max this elected president will stay for how many years? Probably 1 to 3 years. 1 to 3 years. Now 5 years for the country, not for the community. Community only 1 to 3 years only. Okay, now this community is a part of a city, and city is taken care by elected mayor, and mayor stays for at the max 5 years. Now this city is part of a state, and the state is taken care by chief minister, elected chief minister, and he also stays for 5 years, right? Or at the max non-stop 10 years. And I don't think anyone has continuously done chief minister role for more than 10 years. 15 years at the max. 25 years, sir? Wow. Okay. Okay, anyway, at the max 25 years. I think you all are Jyoti Basu fans. Anyway, you are Jyoti Basu fans, so at the max 25 years, okay? Now, this state is part of a country. And country, who is taking care? Prime Minister. And elected Prime Minister stays for 5 years or at the max 10 years. 15 years. Current way up. Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru was there for 20 years, huh?
Indira Gandhi.
Indira Gandhi was not there. Continuously she was not. 16 years. Okay. He is Indira Gandhi fan. Fine. So 16 years.
13 years, 12 years, 13 years.
Fine. Anyway, so Prime Minister माफ कीजिए 5 years बोला मैं 16 years. ठीक है? 16 years at the max. Now this country is part of a globe. Now we will be going to the higher plane. So this earth, country is part of earth, and the earth position is taken care by Mother Earth. Do you believe there is a Mother Earth?
Yes.
Bhumata we say, Bhu Lakshmi we say, right? Bhumata. So that Bhumata, what is the period? It can sustain 4.3 billion years. ఎక్కడ 5 years 100 ఏళ్ళు ఎక్కడ 4.3 billion years 4.3 billion. Can you even imagining?
If for 10-15 years there was a EM, Earth Minister, that
Earth
would
Minister.
have been easy.
Yeah. So thing is, Mother Earth can stay 4.3 billion years. After that 4.3 billion years, the Earth actually dissolves into the Garbhodaksha ocean, Garbhodaka ocean. Okay, that's after 4.3 billion years. Then all the living entities who are there, they will be going to the Vishnu's navel and they will stay there. Okay. Now this planet, what Roshni Mataji was asking. Okay, she individually pinged me. Prabhuji, can you please explain me this? Right, Mataji? Now, this Mother Earth is part of Bhuloka. In the middle, this Mother Earth is part of Bhuloka, and above 7 are heavenly planets. What are they? Bhuvarloka, Swargaloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, and Satyaloka. And below are Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala, hellish planets. These are the 14 planetary system in the material world. Ours is a Brahmanda, Anda, in the shape of Anda. It's a one universe, one Brahmanda. Like that, there are innumerable Brahmandas coming out of Vishnu's pores, bodily pores. non-stop. They are coming, they are getting dissolved. They are coming, they are getting dissolved. So like this, we are staying in one Brahmanda and we are part of Bhurloka. Bhurloka. Okay. So now going to upper planets, yes, we can go. If you are doing good karma, you are doing wonderful philanthropic work, you are doing Annadan, you are doing Avastradan, you are doing whatever dan, you are doing mobile dan, you are doing anything.
శాస్త్రాల్లో లేదు మొబైల్ దానం.
లేదు వస్తాయి వస్తాయి కూడా కనిపెడతారు మనకి.
By
So,
giving your mobile, you're doing that highest dhan.
no, that's what that's how it is. But whatever this dhan you are doing, it is only incurring good karma. But having good karma is good. Is it good? Gaining good karma, is it good or not?
Not enough.
Huh?
Not enough.
Not enough. Why?
Akarma.
ఇంకా ఎక్కువ గుడ్ చేయాలా?
Akarma.
What is the difference between good karma and akarma, Sai?
When we are doing good karma, we do it without raising the name of a god. While we are doing akarma, we raise the name of a god and give people by telling the name of a god.
Wonderful. Good. So any activity, any good activity we do by keeping Krishna in the center is akarma. Because good karma, if you are doing, you are getting good karma balance. Now for having that good karma experience, you need to take birth again. There is a possibility whatever the good karma you are getting now, there is a possibility you can't enjoy everything in this life itself. In this life itself. So that is what we say. So all these higher planets are meant for going to upper planets to enjoy your good karma. Enjoy your good karma. So similarly, to have this negative karma experience, you need to go to hellish planets. Now you can ask, in Bhuloka also we can go, no? Yes, we can go. But what is the advantage of being in Bhuloka? Now can anyone guess what is the advantage and disadvantages of going to heavenly planets? And what is the advantages and disadvantages of going to lower planets? And what is the advantage and disadvantages of being in Bhuloka? Any guesses?
If you are in higher planets, you tend to enjoy the environment.
Yes.
And so you tend to get stuck.
Apsaras would be there. You can live for long time. You can have, for example, in our human body, in this Bhurloka, you at the max can eat 5 idlis or 6 idlis. But in heavenly planets, you can eat 25 idlis, 50 idlis also. So, lot of things are there. Yes, you are right. And
Relax, Radha will love you more.
And you can fall
Rashikal
down
also.
also.
so advantage is you will be having wonderful facilities for living. But disadvantage is when you are having that much comfort, God क्यों याद आएगा? Why you remember God? ऐसे ही है ना, वैसे बड़े बड़े कम्युनिटी में 24 आवर्स वाईफाई, 24 आवर्स वाटर सप्लाई, 24 आवर्स एवरीथिंग रहेगा तो क्यों गॉड की क्या जरूरत है? राइट? यस सर नो? मतलब इज साउंडिंग लॉजिकल और नॉट? यस सर नो? यस. So advantage of being in higher planets is you can get your desires fulfilled, you can live longer, and there is a possibility, majority possibility is it is very difficult to remember God. So you'll be burning all the good karma in the heavenly planets and come back again. It is something like going to Paris. How many have been to Paris? Okay. Now Paris, Prabhuji has accumulated some amount, some 5 lakhs amount with both customs. He accumulated 5 lakhs amount, and he wanted to go to Paris with family. And he enjoy. After 1 week of stay in Paris, Eiffel Tower, Disneyland, spending money, can he stay longer there only? No, right? Once the money is over, you have to come back. Similarly, going to heavenly planet is like that. You might stay longer, you can enjoy longer, come back. You need to come back. And there is a possibility that it is a very less possibility that you can remember God and practice and go back home, back to God. It is very difficult when you stay in heavenly planets. That is the advantage and that is the disadvantage also. Now what is the advantage and disadvantage of being in the lower planets, hellish planets below?
Always pray God for
No. Actually, one advantage is once you are in hellish planets, whatever the negative karma you incurred, it will be burning fast. So all the pain you will be going through in the hellish planets. And that is the advantage. And disadvantage is भूखे को भगवान को बारे में बोलेंगे तो क्या सुनाई देगा? पहले इसको पेट पूजा तो करना है ना. पर भूखे आदमी को यार भगवान का नाम जप कर अच्छा है बोलने से कौन सुनेगा? It is the same situation here in English marriage. So you can't even progress spiritually also. Advantage is you are burning the negative karma. Disadvantage is you can't remember God with the kind of pains and sufferings you are going through in the hellish marriage. That is the problem. Okay, and what is the advantage of Bhuloka?
But people also remember, no, when they are in pain, like अरे भगवान मुझे बचाओ यहाँ से.
No, भगवान याद ही आना है ना, पहले याद ही नहीं आएंगे उतना पेन में, तो उतना याद ही नहीं आएंगे. Now what is the advantages of being in Bhuloka? कभी खुशी कभी गम. What is that? I don't know. I'm not able to get the music properly. कभी खुशी कभी गम. So equal balance is there here. Balance is there. You observe Prabhuji and Mataji, actually, I don't know, it's a majority of the cases, problems we face, majority, there might be exceptions, majority, there will be, good will be happening and also equally bad also would be happening. Balance is there in Bhuloka. Okay? And advantages of being in Bhuloka is, you can simply chant. In Kali Yuga, actually gods pray, devatas pray that I should be born in Bhuloka in Kali Yuga, so that easily by chanting I can release and go. Even the devatas are also, they are not permanent jivas. They also stay for some time only. And they can they pray for taking birth in Bhuloka in Kali Yuga, so that you can chant and go back home, back to God. Okay. Now
Mother Earth is also a position, so after 4.3 billion years, will a new, new Mother Earth come?
Yes, it will. Another soul will be there. Actually, this Mother Earth or Devatas who are there, no, they are also wonderful devotees of God. We are not that much devotee. For example, Surya Bhagavan is there. He is a wonderful devotee. If he is even having, if we are there in the place of Surya Bhagavan, no, today my relatives came, Krishna, I will not rise today, please excuse me, you will say. That's why Krishna will not make us sun god. Because Vivaswan is a wonderful devotee of the Lord, he wonderful devotee of the Lord, so that's why he abides by whatever he does. So that's the reason why that position has been given to Vivaswan, sun god position is given, because he is sincere devotee. We know, right, ourselves, for coming to satsang, we find reasons to not to come to satsang, no, sometimes. But that great positions of devatas, main positions, they will not be given to people like us.
One thing is there, like you told, like in Zenith or in any other place, like people have a lot of luxury. So obviously they're not remembering, a lot of them, unfortunately they're not remembering God as much they must be. But some people who are coming to the satsang and all, or when they are in that environment, they have that better feeling and they start remembering God a bit more.
Right.
So when the people from earth, when they go to all this Saptaloka and Tapaloka and Janaloka, they are surrounded by all the beautiful people who are, and the environment is also such. So why won't they remember God even more?
Why don't they remember? Yes, they will not remember, bro. It's very difficult to.
Why? Because the environment is also such.
Also, they are enjoying everything.
But the environment is also this
environment
sages
is also,
and all, this devtas and all, they are so much like they always.
But we will not meet all. But we will not meet all these, right? People like us only go to those. Not us, we can't. But people who go there, they have gone there because they have this ahankar that मैंने इतना दान किया, मेरा इतना पुण्य है, उस पुण्य के कारण they have gone there. Right? So how do you burn it? By enjoying all the material benefits that you have. So when you are surrounded by such people only, you are also enjoying.
है ना प्रभु जी, for example, अगर no, probably that kind of association is provided because probably like-minded people only can associate, right? For example, आपको badminton बहुत पसंद है. And I think already I given an example of my community, right? GG drops. green race drops. Whoever टुल होना चाहते हैं, there is a separate WhatsApp group. So there is the group name is GG drops. So similarly, when you go there, huh?
Never heard that.
No, I never heard that here.
No, and also like one thing is like if you go to the higher planets, the chance of you going back to Krishna is like
Very
much
less.
more difficult because
Yes.
our lifetime is here maximum 60 to 80 years. There it's like hundreds, thousands of years.
Yes.
So you have to wait for that much time to go also, even if you pray. Here it's much easier.
Yes, absolutely right, Prabhuji, absolutely right.
But the time in heaven is different from the time on earth.
Yes,
So you'll be
The
enjoying more.
time speed is also different.
So you'll be enjoying more.
our 6 months is there binding. Our 6 months is there binding. And दूसरा ये कि the difference between देवतास and us is that देवतास जब trouble में होते हैं तब जरूर कुछ याद करते हैं भगवान को. हम trouble में होते हैं तब पुकारते हैं भगवान को. तो नहीं यार.
Unfortunately.
मैंने किसी का बुरा नहीं किया, मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों होता है?
Why do bad things happen to good
We
people?
don't think that it's a earth karma.
हाँ, we think that somebody has given us and out of some revenge. लेकिन
Yeah.
difference is that they at least while good things they are enjoying, but when the bad times come, they immediately like that. जैसे you see this one, समुद्र मंथन के टाइम पे क्या हुआ? All the demigods followed the instructions of Supreme God. But then the demons which were there, asuras which were there, they were not following. उन्होंने बोला कि तुम टेल पकड़ो, वो बोलते नहीं हम हेड ही पकड़ेंगे. ऐसे हर चीज़ उल्टा कर रहे थे, वो उनके लिए प्रॉब्लम था. बट वॉट एवर सुप्रीम लॉर्ड टोल्ड देवतास, they followed all the instructions. He said don't argue with them, whatever they want, give it to them. सब किया ऐसे. That is the difference
And
between.
leave it to me.
Yeah. So Prabhuji, that's a higher planets stay hai. But now let us come back to the topic. I think in last 10 minutes I will request Deepa Mataji to give the experience of Mayapur Yatra for all the devotees here, not just for 10 minutes, Mataji. Yeah.
When did you go to Mayapur?
Yeah.
You 10 minutes, wait for 10 minutes.
Wait. Okay.
Wait for those 10 minutes.
Fine. Earth.
No, Prabhuji is making very clear it's only 10 minutes.
No. Basically, I'm requesting Mataji, if you are busy, if you are going out somewhere, that is the only intention. No. I don't mean to restrict you to 10 minutes. You can go because I don't know if you are busy.
Minimum 10 minutes or maximum 10 minutes.
Minimum 10 minutes, okay, fine. Let me put it this way. Minimum 10 minutes. Okay, next one is heaven. And who is the king of heaven? Indra, yes. Indra lives for 306 million years. Okay. Now, who is this? Durga Devi, yes. Material world, illusionary control. And who is the controller? Durga Mata. And she is the expansion of Lakshmi Devi. Okay. Now, Lord Shiva, material world, he is the controller, and Lord Shiva, it's Sadasiva. But see, we can't give the age for them. They are expansion, direct expansions of the Lord. This is Shambhu Tattva, they say. Tattva means absolute understanding of anything. That is called Tattva, Shambhu Tattva. And he is Brahma. Brahma, secondary creator, Lord Brahma, and he lives for 311 trillion years. 311 trillion years. And as we say, Abrahma Bhuvana Loka Punaravatito Arjuna Mamavetyutu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. For the higher planet, from the highest planet in the material world down to the lowest, all are places of misery, wherein repeated birth and death takes place. But one who attains to my abode, O son of Kunti, never takes birth. It is told by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Now, going beyond. Now we only covered till Brahma. Now is the role of Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. To maintain the universe, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu expands as Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, who is all-pervading supreme super soul, Paramatma. By his entering into every atom, he maintains the whole universe. His abode is Sweta Deepa and an island in the ocean of milk. So this Kshirodakshaya Vishnu is present in each and every soul. Everyone. We are soul, and Paramatma, we say, right, that Paramatma is nothing but Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. Every heart, witness and sanctioner. Now, witness and sanctioner. Make a note. Witness and sanctioner. Upadrushta cha anumanta. Upadrushta anumanta cha. That's what they say. Whatever you do, God might sanction, but whatever He sanctions doesn't mean that He likes it. Make a note. I quote. Whatever you do, God might sanction, but whatever He sanctions, it is not mandatory that He has to like it. Cigarette.
In Uddhav
Uddhav
Gita,
Gita.
he told
Yes.
that whatever you are doing, I am a witness of it.
Yes. Yes.
I am a witness of it.
Yes.
But then Uddhav asks, like, if you're that means you will do sin and you will be a witness of it.
Yes.
So he told, you have to understand the meaning of it. You are doing because you don't believe that I am beside you.
Yes.
Once you know that I am beside you, you won't do the sin.
Yes. Yes. Actually,
When you don't believe that I am beside you,
yes.
it was all in reference to that
Yes.
Dude Kira and all those things.
Yes.
So
Yes. Absolutely right, Prabhuji. Yeah, he is a sanctioner, Prabhuji. Even जो सिगरेट पीता है, उसका
He has
भी
the brain.
वो सिगरेट पीने के लिए सैंक्शन करने से ही होता है. Okay. Yeah. Fine. So he is every heart he is present, and he is Kshirodaksha Vishnu, and he eternally appears. There is no time period for Kshirodaksha Vishnu. He eternally is there. Similarly, who is he? He is Garbhodaksha Vishnu. Every Brahmanda is a primary creator. Garbhodaksha Vishnu eternally appears. So from him only the Lord Brahma comes. Garbhodaksha Vishnu. So he is also eternally appears. And there is ultimate, who is that? Karnodaksha Vishnu. He is the Karnodaksha Vishnu. From every pore of his skin, the Brahmandas emanate. So he is the source of everything. Karnodaksha Vishnu. He also eternally appears. Now, it is the ultimate. Vaikuntha Loka, source, proprietor and controller. So Sadashiva, Narayana and quadruple expansions eternally appears. So we need to understand, Prabhujis and Matajis. So this is Brahmanda shape, and Vaikuntha Lokas are in a lotus shape, and each and every petal of lotus is one Vaikuntha Loka. For example, for Narsimhadev there will be separate Vaikuntha Loka. Vaikuntha Loka would be there, one petal, where always eternally all the pastimes of Narsimhadev happens there. Similarly, Lord Rama, Ayodhya, there is a separate petal of that lotus. Ayodhya will be eternally, all the leelas will be happening. Similarly, Krishna, that is the core of the lotus. When you see the lotus, these are all petals of different Vaikuntha Lokas, but in the middle, that is called whole. WHORL, whole of the lotus flower is nothing but Krishna, where the Krishna resides and all the pastimes of Krishna happens in the center of that lotus flower. But rest of all the petals and beyond, all are Vaikuntha Lokas. It's no inferior or superior, but what is the difference between Vishnu and Krishna? What is the difference between Vishnu and Krishna? Any guesses? आज के लिए इतना है. I don't want to. What is the difference between Vishnu and Krishna? Expansion of Krishna only Vishnu. Okay. Anything else?
There are 4 qualities which Krishna has which Vishnu doesn't have.
Yes. So basically we need to understand. For example, Prabhuji है. नीरज प्रभु, right? नीरज प्रभु. माता जी, आप नीरज प्रभु को घर में क्या कैसे बुलाते हैं? कैसे बुलाते हैं आप? अजी? I don't know. I'm just guessing. अजी वो?
AGOG.
Am I right, माता जी? और what do you call माता जी?
AGOG, Sonoji.
No, वो गाना है.
That is the word also. AG is near. OG is near.
No, why माता जी hesitating to tell? What do you call him, माता जी? सुनिए. हाँ सुनिए is the word actually Mataji calls Prabhuji. Now Prabhuji, when he, I am not worried about how he calls her. I am only worried about how she calls him. So हाँ ओजी बुलाते हैं. Now same Prabhuji, when he goes to office, what other employees call him? Sir. Right? Sir they call. Now which one generally people would prefer to call him? I mean, more personal they want to be. It's a professional avatar of Prabhuji. Is like, sir, maintain करना, थोड़ा distance maintain करना, professional dealings में distance maintain करना. But we generally tend to be more personal with the people. For example, आपको अपन को chief minister का appointment चाहिए. Now there is a separate process for taking an appointment for with chief minister. But if you know chief minister का missus का भांजा आपका relative है, so you will try to go through unofficial channel, right? You always wanted to have a personal shortcut, personal connection. So that is nothing but Krishna. That is AG OG. Vishnu is sir, पक्का professional, पक्का commercial, पक्का professional. तूने ये काम किया, तेरे को ये punishment. पक्का professional. But Krishna is पक्का personal. Krishna, you can always treat him as a friend, you can treat him as a son, you can treat him as a lover, you can treat him as, you know, warrior, in whatever rasa you can imagine. But Krishna, Vishnu, he's the boss. Boss is back. He's the boss. That is the difference. They are both same, but this is how we need to understand Krishna, difference between Krishna and Vishnu. Okay? Yeah. కైలాష్ అలా ఉన్నాయండి, చాలా ఉన్నాయి. మేరు పర్వతం ఉంది, హిమాలయం ఉంది, ఇవన్నీ దోస్ ఆర్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్. అది రాదు, చెప్పుకుంటూ పోతే చాలా ఉన్నాయి. కైలాసమే కాదు, దెర్ ఆర్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ అదర్ థింగ్స్. కైలాసం ఇస్ ఆల్సో పార్ట్ ఆఫ్. కనిపించలేదు అదే. It is there, but we are not mentioned here. Here we are not mentioned, but Kailash is also part of our middle world. Okay? Yeah. Prabhuji, Ashok Prabhu, Ravi Garu.
What are the 4 qualities Krishna?
Krishna. So what is the 4 qualities which are different from Vishnu? Prabhuji, boliye na. Venu Madhurya, Leela Madhurya.
बाकी दो,
हाँ.
एक तो फ्रेंडशिप से रिलेटेड है,
हाँ.
बात से
बाकी
नाम
तो
नहीं याद है।
बाकी तो माधुर्य.
What is the meaning of Venu Madhurya?
Yeah, Venu, flute.
Music.
Flute player, and he's a Leela Madhurya. Leela Madhurya, pastimes. This kind of pastimes, you can never have these many pastimes with anyone. This is Leela Madhurya. And other 2 are no.
फ्रेंडशिप
No, it will come. I will tell you. There are 2 other things. One is, I think, Prabhuji, telsa meeku, Vishweshwar Prabhu? One is Leela Madhurya, one is, as I said, Venu Madhurya. And, huh? No, not. There are 2 other things. I will tell you, Prabhuji. There
But like Leela Madhurya, we know there's a lot of things to it. But what is so special about that Venu Madhurya? It's just
because
when it's just a flute.
no, that's a different. Vishnu doesn't have that.
No, he doesn't have. But Venu just look like a flute. What is so special about it? Like
That's
when you say
that's the Madhurya. That's the Madhurya. That it's just a flute, but when he plays the flute, whole world stops.
When he plays flute, even the gomatas or any animals, they are attracted to his flute playing. All the living entities he attracts. Krishna. I don't know. Have you ever imagined? Have you ever? Probably Mataji.
I imagine.
Rupa Madhurya and Prema Madhurya. Yeah. So Rupa Madhurya means very beautiful. In fact, you know what? Lot of words. Krishna. What is the meaning of Krishna? Attraction. Have you ever imagined this word? How it has come? Hare Krishna. Have you ever imagined how this word has come? Attraction. Krishna. Trishna, traction. There is a link actually. Krishna and attraction.
What are the 4 things? Sorry.
Leela Madhurya, Venu Madhurya, Prema Madhurya, and Rupa Madhurya. These are the. Actually, we are going to cover that in the subsequent slides, Prabhu. But I wanted to stop. Yeah. So these are the things what we have, but we need to understand. These are the hierarchy of spiritual world and material world. But the problem is, lot of us don't believe that a spiritual world exists. How many of you sincerely believe that spiritual world really exists? Full conviction to చెప్పాలా?
Yes.
ఎవరు చేతులు ఎత్తట్లేదు వెనకాల. No one is lifting your hands. అమృత మాధవి ఇప్పుడు కూడా ఎత్తట్లేదు. No, how many of you sincerely believe that there exists a spiritual world? వైకుంఠ లోకాలు ఉన్నాయని నమ్ముతున్నారా? నమ్ముతున్నారా? అందరు ఎత్తారు కాబట్టి కొంతమంది ఎత్తున్నారు. ఎందుకు వచ్చింది? ఎత్తకపోతే మళ్ళీ నేను పట్టుకుంటాను. Actually it exists actually. So all these are mentioned in our scriptures. So I wanted to stop the session here. Any questions till we discussed today? Any questions? Prema Madhurya means love. We will discuss about these 4 qualities separately, Prabhuji.
We know Krishna has many avatars.
Yes.
So how many avatars do Krishna has in human form?
Infinite. We are also, in one way, we are also his forms only. Part and parcel only. Krishna is there within us. If you are able to realize, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come, Krishna has come, Vyasdeva is there, he is a Shaktavesha avatar of Krishna. There are, again, in the subsequent time we will cover Leela avatars are there, Purusha avatars are there, Yuga avatars are there, Shaktavesha avatars, there are so many kinds of avatars what Lord takes. Sometimes he comes directly, sometimes he enables some souls for performing his duties.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్పేవన్నీ మధురాష్టకంలో ఉంటాయి.
అవును.
మధురం, రూపా మధురం,
ఉన్నాయి.
మధురాధిపతే
Akhila Madhuram. Yes. Yes, Prabhu. You are saying something.
Like, as everybody knows, Krishna is son of Yashoda.
Yashoda. Yes.
The same Krishna that we are seeing in the Vaikuntha. So before son of Yashoda,
he was there.
already there as Krishna.
Yes, Krishna. Yes.
In a Vaikuntha.
Yes. He was there.
He is the only one who comes in the same form.
Same form. And he comes once in Brahma's day, he comes once.
As you told, like, he comes in a many avatars.
Many avatars.
Why he came as directly as a Krishna in the
Dwapara
Yuga
Yuga.
is my question.
Why he comes?
What is the he can take some other form XYZ also,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Why exactly he came from Krishna to Krishna directly?
So for devotees' pleasure, they know that Krishna is there, but for pleasing them and to perform the same pastimes what was happening in Vaikuntha or Goloka, he does come here to give a nostalgic feeling to the devotees or give a good memories to the devotees.
One chance.
Actually,
One
just not 1 lakh, just 5,000 years back.
That one opportunity to the
Devotees, yes. When he comes to Prabhuji, when he comes to Prabhuji, he doesn't do only one activity. He comes he's a multitask. He's a absolute multi. I think multitasker is the word only coming from him only. He in a same. Sadhuna, Vinayashacha, Dushkrita. Adikuda. So it's not only for one purpose only. He doesn't come. When he comes, he in a single action he does multiple things. For example, now can God fail? Can God fail? Yes, God can fail. God can fail. How he can fail? He went as a peace messenger, right? As a God, he should successfully get the peace deal right, no?
And he should have.
He's a God, no? But he failed. Why he failed? With that failed thing, there are multiple actions there. One is tomorrow somebody should not point Krishna, that you not even given a chance to the people to have a consensus.
He wanted himself to fail.
Yeah. He was that free will was there, but they didn't leverage it. But tomorrow, no one will point Krishna, right? Or Krishna is a God. No, he has not given a chance for them to correct themselves. That's why he went that with the single action. Though he failed, he put this another backup plan B for tomorrow. No one should point him that he being a God, he is not given a chance.
he told Draupadi at that time only, at the time of Vastrahan only, all these people will, all the widows, all these ladies will become widows and they will cry for these people.
Yes. What?
That time only he told.
What an audacity, Prabhuji. What an audacity Duryodhana did, you know. He was putting conditions. Do you know what are the conditions what Duryodhana put to Krishna?
First one, even if one Kaurava was alive after the Yuddha, then Kauravas will win.
Second one.
If even one Pandava died, then Pandavas will lose the war. In 80 days,
Third one.
complete the war.
Just reiterating the same thing. Audacity, he was as if he is begging paisa to Krishna. He was putting conditions to Krishna, saying that first one, if within 18 days Krishna, the war is not done, by default we are with the winners. So Krishna has a clear task milestone, first milestone, that 18 days war fasak ho jana chahiye. Second one, if even one Kaurava is left, no, my brothers are left, we will still win. So clear, all 100 he should clear. Third one, even if one Pandava dies, we are the winners. So he should protect all the 5. So Krishna has a clear requirements gathering document is clearly there.
But the thing is, like, if you talk just about Pandavas, if you just talk about not about the karma, if you just talk about Pandava by the name of it, because even Karna was Pandava.
Okay.
And Karna died.
Correct.
But see, ऐसे तो देखो, out of 101 Kaurav, one Kaurav went and fought for Pandava's side.
He died.
Correct? No, he was not knife.
Karna.
It is not. Point was जो जिसकी side से लड़ रहा है. All Kauravs who were fighting from their side are Kauravs.
Yeah, by the act of it.
Karna is not Pandu's son.
Karna is not Pandu's son, Prabhuji. Karna is not Pandu's son. Karna is son Sur. Yes. Pandavas are called who are Pandu's son. Yeah. Okay. So yes. So this is what it is. Any other questions? Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
So I read somewhere.
Yeah, please.
This is a right question. That you can't realize Krishna if you are in devotional service for good amount of time. Krishna will reveal himself to you.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, Prabhu.
So given the time you spend on devotional service, has Krishna revealed to you? You believe?
You are asking very tough questions.
Beautiful question.
Because I tell you the corollary of why I'm asking you. Because you said that you believe there is spiritual world.
Yes.
Is it only from the scriptures, or have you experienced it?
Prabhuji, it's a very tough question, Prabhuji. But I don't want to tell that. But Prabhuji, he slowly reveals, Prabhu. He slowly reveals once you are. In fact, if you are serious, Prabhuji, it's very difficult to have a conviction at this point because it is an individual realization. And now, to an extent you wanted to understand him, listen this carefully, everyone. To extent you wanted to understand him, to that extent he reveals to you. Now, is it 100%? No. I myself I know. मैं 24 hours में सन्यासी महाराज की तरह मैं 24 hours में कृष्णा करने मैं job में busy हूँ, whatever इसमें I really doubt if I'm really thinking about Krishna even in wildest of my thoughts. I don't think I'm remembering Krishna 100%. But as I said, to an extent, and I have personal experience, Prabhuji, to an extent you try to understand him and you try to come close towards him, to that extent he reveals. Now it is up to you to what extent you wanted to surrender to him. And whatever the little tenure I spent, Prabhuji, I have experienced it, and I know for sure this path is right, and I need more surrender. From my end. Because I know it is there, and I know yes, I should surrender more. Seriously.
And he's he's so kind. I will tell you a fact. I don't know how many people have experienced this. Maybe many have experienced this. I love my grandmother so much. Like a lot of people they do. And she loved me so much. When she left the body, and I was in Australia. I couldn't come to India. you won't believe this. We friends were living and I had a small room, and at night time I was sleeping. Maybe I told this. Once he died, I saw small stars in my room. I've seen this.
No, is it?
Lord Krishna sent.
Yes, yes, yes. No, Prabhuji, Prabhuji, a realization it's very personal experience. Devotion, it's a very personal experience actually. Very, very personal experience. It's not एक का realization different होता है. अभी ना ये प्रभु जी अभी ये बोल रहे हैं ना, अगर ये यही अगर बात ना बाहर बोलेंगे ना, कॉमेडी भी कर सकते हैं.
I don't mind it.
But I'm saying it's not individual. मेरा ये एक्सीडेंट हुआ है. अभी मैं I am taking it positively. मेरा एक्सीडेंट हुआ. मैं अच्छा खासा क्रिकेट प्लेयर था. I won a lot of man of the matches, man of the series. ना अच्छा खासा क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड में मैं अच्छा एंजॉय कर रहा था. उस टाइम में मुझे कृष्णा ने मुझे ये एक्सीडेंट दिया और ये उंगली टूट गया था. This finger it got cracked. And after post that, मेरा hand ball coordination ठीक तरह से नहीं था, and I was not playing cricket. And Krishna was trying to divert me into this. I think that was the plan. At that time, I was not in KC. But like that, there are a lot of instances in the past which I am able to realize now, where Krishna was all the way planning for me to come to this point. And I am sure this is the only savior. Though I am not 100% surrendered, but at some point of this journey, I need to become 100% surrendered. I know this is the only path. That conviction I have. Prabhuji, your answer.
I was asking about the tenure. So you mentioned in Brahmananda some 100 of trillion. From where this has come?
In Shastras it is mentioned, Prabhuji. In Shastras, Prabhuji, whatever the things we are mentioning here, right, all are with reference from Shastras. If you are specifically looking for that particular shloka in some Purana, I can get it for you if you want. But no, agar knowledge, there is no transformation. It's not of any use actually. Information, no transformation. अपन prove करते हुए रहेंगे, it doesn't work. But if you really want, I can prove with a quote also. Quote what exactly कहाँ लिखा गया है. I can get the quote. Second canto.
It's about the creation, the amount of details that
Yeah,
my
mind boggling actually. I don't know if you Bhagavatam. How many of you don't have Bhagavatam in your homes? Lift your hands. Please, Prabhuji, take it. Not Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam are not same. That's what we are trying to bring that awareness. Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam are not same. Take Bhagavatam. It will show exactly. वो क्या Big Bang Theory नहीं बताएगा. Bhagavatam बताएगा. Please take Bhagavatam. I have 1 week or 10 days more time. I need to make sure people are getting more Bhagavatam. Yeah. Did I answer?
Mahesh Babu took the Bhagavatam.
Oh.
So I think we should take us.
Yeah, probably that's a marketing strategy. You know who's Mahesh Babu? No, not me. It is so film star Mahesh Babu.
Krishna's son.
Yeah, Krishna's son.
Krishna's
Oh wow! Yes, indeed he's Krishna's son. We are all Krishna's son only. Yeah. So finally, this Vaikuntha Loka. What are the steps when we go? When I say to extent we surrender, that extent Krishna revealed. I mean, I remember a dialogue, a movie dialogue, like there is a famous dialogue. ఎప్పుడు వచ్చామని కాదన్నయ్యా బుల్లెట్ దిగిందా లేదా అంటారు కదా, అలాగనే ఎన్ని జన్మలు ఎత్తామని కాదన్నయ్యా మనం ఈ జన్మలో వెళ్తున్నామా లేదా అని తెలుగులో there is a saying. So what that means is how many lives you have taken is not important. If you are knowing about this philosophy and you are understanding and convinced, try to go back home, back to Godhead in this life itself, not wait for other life. That's the intent. Okay. Any other questions? Anyone has any other questions? Yeah.
In Bhagavad Gita only, Krishna told to Arjuna that when he was fully down and don't want to do the yuddha and all, he want to go for a sannyasa. He want to take sannyasa.
Yes.
He
Arjuna
said that I'll go do sannyasa.
Yeah.
And Krishna making the realize karma is the main thing. Than doing sannyasa and all, karma is you do your karma. So he make him aligned to the karma. So being devotees, initially we started as devotees, but people at a younger age, like 20s, they even not even before marriage, they're going in a direction of like sannyasa. He said Krishna's words that karma is a higher hierarchy than the sannyasa. Why people are choosing at a sannyasa level, at a younger age? That's what my question is.
So you
Why
are
they are choosing? Like, they should do their duty as a son. They should do their duty as a husband. They should do their duty as a kind of father.
Okay.
Like Krishna, like, these are the basic karmas. We have to
Yes.
do
Yes.
our job as a human being.
Yes.
After that, maybe you can take sannyasa. That's a different
Yes.
way. But why people, even knowing the things what Krishna told, they're still traversing this sannyasa at a younger age,
Yes.
20s.
Let me reframe your question, Prabhuji. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Let me reframe your question. Why lot of students or lot of teenagers are getting into brahmacharya ashram without taking up the responsibilities? Either responsibilities as a son or as a father. Or yes, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, we need to understand. Krishna, even Arjuna, he tells you need to understand your nature. Your nature is not going renunciation. You are a kshatriya, so you should stick with your nature. For example, a manager is there. Manager working as a manager, and tomorrow he comes to road due to whatever incident. He come to road, and he is forced to do begging. Even while doing begging, also he will manage the beggars there. That nature will not go. We need to understand our nature. Yeah, I don't know where. And now coming to that part, why brahmacharya? The people who go to that ashram, they know, because if they are completely dedicating their life to Krishna consciousness, that's fine. Because they know if they get into family life, and I'm not saying getting into grihastha ashram is wrong. Because for your nature, it might be physiological body you have and your needs, you are supposed to be in grihastha ashram. We are not born devotees where bachpan se Krishna Krishna karke kar rahe. So they have realized it, and they know instead of getting into a married life and getting kids and sadhaka badhakalu and what are the problems there, they know what kind of problems they go with it, and they also know what kind of problems they will have being in brahmacharya ashram and being dedicated in their life to Krishna, facing that problems in Krishna consciousness as a brahmachari, or they are more fine to take it up rather than taking it up with the problems of being in grihastha ashrama. Though they will not directly tell this in a grihastha ashram, grihastha community like this, but that is the original thing. So they realize when they go to brahmacharya ashram, they realize, and it's nothing wrong, Prabhu. After there are so many devotees I have personally seen where they are going to they are in brahmacharya ashram and they can opt to coming to grihastha ashram also. There, I like that. I personally have seen myself and Raghunandan Prabhu. We were there in Stockholm for some time. There are some devotees who are there in brahmacharya ashram, and they came to grihastha ashram. Nothing wrong. But brahmacharya ashram, it is nothing wrong with that. Going to you have been brahmachari, you move to grihastha ashram. What wrong? What sin you are doing? Oh, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. But they know being in this dukkhalayam, problems are mandatory whether you are a devotee or non-devotee, but they are more comfortable facing problems when they are doing Krishna consciousness activity rather than being in kids unnaru teenage నీ మాట అయినరు నిన్ను కొడతాడు, ఏం చేస్తారు మీరు? నాన్న నువ్వు ఏంటి నాకు డబ్బులు ఇవ్వట్లేదు, నువ్వా నువ్వు కొట్టి తీసుకుంటా, ఏం చేస్తారు మీరు? కొడితే ఏం చేస్తారు? బయటకు కూడా చెప్పుకోలేదు. There are lot of parents like that. I'm sorry to say. There are teenagers who beat father and they are not in a situation to tell to the society, మా వాడు నన్ను కొట్టాడండి. That's why dealing with teenagers, especially in this generation, is very not that easy, Prabhu. Not that easy. They know brahmachari మనకు కనపడడానికి ఏదో మూల కూర్చొని హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే రామ్ 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 అనుకుంటారు. అంతగా they know all these things. That's why they have taken that path. Yeah, please.
There are different types of brahmacharis actually. If you see in the society, 99% of Krishna consciousness is filled with grihasthas. There are only 1% sannyasis. Every brahmachari is not a sannyasi. Brahmachari ashram, like if we understand the varna ashrama dharma, there are 4 varnas and 4 ashramas. And the brahmacharya ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో, so వాళ్ళ brahmacharya తీసుకున్నప్పుడు 5 years they are basically trained for what? Basically hearing. And they have to listen to Guru's instructions and they have to do lot of services. That's what they are engaged in. So there is one path which is called Naishtika Brahmachari. So after 5 years of doing this, they are given an option. Are they still strong in their resolution of continuing that? Because only one person can do that. and 1% is needed by society. Like society needs every different profession, right? It needs doctors, it needs engineers, it needs teachers, professors. Like that, society also needs sadhus who can take people into the path of spirituality, who can give this knowledge to them. It needs lot of intelligence to preach spiritual concepts. It's not an easy thing. So there is that 1% which is definitely needed. Just because in this society we see a lot of saffron clad people doesn't mean there are excess. If you see in this 3,000 flats, we have 30 people sitting here. So you can see, understand how many people, and all of us are doing business. Only few saffron people, they will decide a matter. At a time they feel that no, I still have the propensity. I want to get into Grahastharya because my nature will suit that. I will need a wife so that I can lead a regulated life and still continue my duties. Then they will continue their varnashrama dharma and they will still lead a regulated life and they will continue with this preaching of Krishna consciousness. But those who want to permanently go, they are called Naishtika Brahmacharis and they will continue. Yes, they continue the path and such people are only 1%.
Recently, one sadhu was asked,
9000
actually, why did you go to that particular place?
K1706 करके होगा
So he told that I didn't stay there. I was given an offer of crores of rupees. Actually, you know, again,
Next one you should show actually.
he was asked, why did you go to the big boss?
If you scroll down.
So he told they gave me crores of rupees to stay in big boss, but I didn't stay there. But I went there and I told them to say Hare
मैं उसका
Krishna.
हॉटस्पॉट से
So
कनेक्ट
everyone is saying that, and I gave
hotspot.
Bhagavad Gita. So as a sadhu, it's my duty. I must go to that all those crap places as well and see that there's some
Other
Because Nigeria
some kind.
itself is
Is
a
it going
dumpster. It's a garbage bin. That we are in the most rotten place of the garbage. So something has to
Here you
be
tried.
the cleaning process.
K1706
That's what is called
नहीं नहीं
This one, yeah.
Also, in terms of Prabhuji, you asked Ramahan Prabhu, you had asked this question about
नेटवर्क
Yeah,
में
K-
हाँ के वाईफाई
millions of years
You
of
know,
वाईफाई
continuity.
बिलो
So,
हाँ
millions of years we have
9000
karma we have. So all that is a
Nine.
triple 0663640 @ K1706 K1706
Yep. But somewhere we have to start in nursery, LKG, UKG, right? How will we reach graduation of PhD? Unless we start
Yes.
with the basic level. So some like we have to start with. But there are people who can achieve that PhD in this way. You don't know how much distance you have covered already. You don't know. Like for instance, Prabhupada's example.